Hello, Aquarius. We are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aquarius. And beautiful Aquarians, this is your 2025 integration, your 2025 projections, your 2025 predictions. Happy New Year, Aquarius. Have a blessed year, have a beautiful year. And thank you so much for your patience, Aquarius. January has been a whirlwind of energies, and we've had to integrate and shift and really come into understandings of self. And it's interesting because for us on our channel, the Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces energies are only coming in February, so it feels like January was a bit of a blind month where you just had to really tap into the unknown and intuitively work things out. So let's see what's coming through for you. Okay, let's see what's happening for you, beautiful beings. For Aquarius 2025, what blessings unfold? For Aquarius 2025, for Aquarius 2025, Aquarius 2025, what is happening? Aquarius 2025, Aquarius 2025, okay, just give us a moment, some cards. Okay, Aquarius 2025. I think it was you actually. Yes. Riviera. Okay, so the devil flipped over. A releasing of restriction, a releasing of fear this year, Aquarius. You're finally seeing what's not aligning to you this year, what's not yours, what's not yours to carry, what's not your burden. You're releasing the illusion, the restriction. However you've been basing your life, or however you've been basing life in general, is shifting. You're no longer being manipulated this year. You're no longer being bogged down and tied down by others' perceptions or by the illusion. Beautiful. Okay. Aquarius 2025. Okay. It's coming through for Aquarius 2025. Aquarius 2025. Okay. Aquarius, let us see what's coming through for you 2025. Let's begin with January. What was happening in January? Okay, so Aquarius, January, the power of purpose. And we see this as the Wheel of Fortune, where you are at the center and the physical environment changing. You were stable in the source in January, and there were many dynamic changes happening in your physical, in your relationships, in your experiences, in your environment. Things were finally aligning to you. And because everything is aligning to you, you're also seeing exactly what no longer aligns, what needs to go. 1, the magician, your power frequency. 8, infinity, as within without, creating a 9, endings. Endings of everything not aligning to your recalibration, to your power. The 4 of Pentacles, this meaning you're becoming stable in the mind, in the heart, in your grounding, and also you are no longer holding back. Confidence. You are becoming confident in who you are. And you are learning that it's not an arrogance. You're learning that it's not you being too much. You're learning that it's not you being invasive. You're learning that it's not you, overstepping. You're learning, actually, I'm allowed to be in my truth. I'm allowed to be in my power. What I feel, what I see is real. I'm no longer holding back on what's important to me. I'm no longer holding back on what resonates, on what aligns with me, what is true to me, what is divine to me, my truth, my authentic self. I'm no longer holding back. And this is creating a whole divine shift in your reality, in your experiencing, in your beliefs, in your understanding, in the way that you express yourself, in the spaces you are now willing to be in, willing to co-create in, willing to spend time in. You are very selective about what you're doing. And so January was a very important recalibration month for you, where you were finally allowing yourself your confidence, no longer holding back, and allowing the chips to fall where they may. No longer deciding to water yourself down. You finally want the physical to actually mirror you, relationships to actually be worthy and honoring you, experience to actually be of you. And January was the healing, the embodiment of this energy. Wow, powerful, powerful Aquarius. You are really a powerful being, and you are really no longer holding back here. The power of purpose, you're realizing, wait a minute, every time I shift, every time I hold back, every time I make myself palatable, every time I water down, every time I make myself, I reduce myself for people, I no longer align to my purpose. I no longer align to my divine truth. You're claiming the power that you are. In February, what's coming through? Because you did this in February, February, a powerful move. Okay. February, you are making decisions, Aquarius. In February, you are taking your power back. You are unlocking your truth, your power, your divine purpose. You are no longer holding back and taking anybody's BS. And you are making choices which are affecting your life, your life moving forward. You're making big decisions in February, and when you make these decisions, you finally release and shed the anxiety, the frustration, the worry, the angst, the fear in your life. It's like you're no longer worrying about things anymore. You're done. You're done worrying and stressing and being anxious and frustrated. You're done. You're no longer interested in those spaces. It's boring. That's what we feel. You're bored of stressing. You're bored of being frustrated. You're bored of worry and angst. It's just, these are energies that no longer entertain you. They're no longer exciting. It's no longer a thrill. It's no longer something you want to learn and engage in. And so when you're making these power moves and you are choosing yourself and you are speaking up for yourself and you are being decisive and elective of the spaces you want to be in, the places you want to experience, the relationships you want to have, the opportunities and experiences you are willing to experience, you are just shedding the heaviness, the burden, a huge cleanse of energies that no longer serve you. You're setting yourself free in such a big way. There's a lightness. You're shedding the heaviness. You are releasing the heaviness of everything. The heaviness of others, the heaviness of life, the heaviness of existence. You're no longer interested in entertaining this energy of drama and pain and suffering and anxiety, and it's as though you know exactly what it takes to have a life that's fulfilling and beautiful and wholesome, and you're no longer holding back from it, and you're no longer interested in entertaining anything that's keeping you from it. Wow. And in March, yes, look, it's interesting because we shuffle these cards and they're from two different decks, and Capricorn had these two cards together, but they had it later in June, around June, July. No, they were in June. I remember it was here. So in March, Aquarius, a beautiful experience from your inner child awakens. A dream, a manifestation, a wish come true. Finally, something is birthed from you. It's, again, you are no longer holding back, causing a huge reshuffling of your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual experiences. In February, you're making huge, bold choices, and you're no longer taking people into account or guilt or shame. You're done with that. It's boring. You're done. You're saying, I'm choosing me, and I'm now finally making the decisions that I know I need to make for my life. And because you're finally choosing you in such a fundamental and powerful and beautiful way, you finally free up space in your life to birth a beautiful experience, to awaken your inner child, to awaken your source power. There's an element to you that awakens, that hasn't been awakened in a very long time. It's very natural to you, whatever this is. And we also see you are really not in your mind anymore. You are following your intuition. You are following your guidance. You are one of source, one mind, one vision, one pathway, one energy, one experience of source. You are flowing with source. You are shining. Your inner child is awakened, unleashed. Something truly special is birthed here in March for you. It's like you finally choose you, but to such a fundamental layer, it awakens something quite sacred, Aquarius. We can't really see it or understand it, but we feel it. And in this space, March, just go with the flow. Don't overthink. Don't overthink. Don't get in your mind. Remain one with your inner child, with your source, with your intuition here. It's simply how you're meant to be. April. Ooh. Wow, look at this. And look. Inner child, the sun card, and the wish upon the star, this wish upon a star. A manifestation in April, a breakthrough, a harvest, a miracle, a celebration, a beautiful experience. And that's what, there's nothing more. Wow, it's interesting. It's when we see this energy in March, it feels sacred. We can't really even open it. We can't receive more information because it's so personal to you. And then this manifestation, this miracle, this breakthrough is also so personal. We honestly cannot read any more information. And Aquarius, you are the Aquarian frequency, so it is new energy. It's future energies. It's invention energies. It's awakening new frequencies. So we do feel it's aligned with that energy too, that manifestation. This is just something beautiful for you. Something beautiful. You're experiencing absolutely beautiful energies in April and May. And it's sacred. It's beautiful. It's sacred. You are so grateful, happy. You're just really, really happy. And there's some grounding. It feels so wholesome. Okay, Aquarius, we're not receiving anymore, but just know that whatever decisions you're making in February unlocks something beautiful for you in March and April. Let's see what's coming through in May. Maybe more details. Oh, wow. Look at that. 1-1. Manifestation, mastery, leadership, alchemy, new beginnings, new path, destiny. In May, a whole new awakening, a whole new experience, a whole new physical world opens up for you. A whole new experiencing. A whole new experiencing. The physical, the landscape you are living changes. A whole new way of experiencing life. You tap into your magic, you tap into your alchemy, and it's awakened and it's weaving through your whole existence, your experience, a blessing, a new path, an opportunity, a new adventure for some of you. Some of you a way forward, a new materialization, a new experience. A birthing of something new. creative power, creative energy, creative alchemy. Your power of manifestation awakens. You come and step into your power of manifestation. You understand how you manifest things. You understand how you create. You understand your alchemy. You understand your power, your vision, your creative power awakens, and it's, again, you understand it. It's not just it's awakening all around you. It's magic. It's, you finally have an understanding of you, how you work, how your magic work, how your alchemy works, how your power, your ability works. Your abilities come online, your spiritual abilities, this is birthing a whole new physical experiencing. You step into your world. Okay. June. In June, 33, stability goes into a 6, harmony and balance. In June, you are feeling on top of the world. You're no longer feeling splintered. You're no longer feeling distracted. You're no longer feeling overwhelmed. You're no longer feeling confused. You're no longer, you are the King of Wands. This is leadership. This is boss energy. This is you taking charge of your life. This is you feeling empowered, feeling restored. This is you feeling, for those of you who are maybe having a very spiritual year, your spiritual gifts coming online, feeling restored in your spiritual power, your spiritual prowess. For those of you where this is more in the physical, finally, in your job, in your career, you're leading, you're achieving. In a relationship, you're finally feeling grounded and stable and strong. If this is to do with your health, you're healthy. It's this restoration, this full restoration of you. And with ears wide open, you are you're one with the energies, you're one with source, you're one with the universe. You are feeling everything at quite a heightened state, a heightened level of awareness, of sensitivity, more so than you usually are. Okay, so even if some of you are already spiritually gifted and you're well practiced in your spiritual gifts and your creativity, your inspiration, your sensitivities, it's amplifying. It's a whole lot more. Because you've set yourself free of whatever was distracting you. It's like you had so many distractions in your life, and now that they're gone, you are just blossoming. And it feels, the way that we are reading this energy, it surprises you. You had no idea this was you. Okay, our throat chakra, truth. There it is again. Clearing of energy, clearing of your truth. That's why it feels so magical. March, April, May, June is this birthing of you. You had no idea. We can very safely say you have no idea what you actually are. You think you do. You might think you do. You might be a person who has been awakening for many years and you've been on a spiritual path and you have a very good idea about who and what you are. You have no idea. By mid-year, you are fully realizing your power, your potential, what you truly are, and what you truly bring to existence, to this earth, to this world. A whole new physical way of being, life. awakens for you, and you are a whole new being, new senses, new ways of experiencing Earth, the way that the world feels to you, the way that the sun feels on your skin, the way that the air feels, the way that your reality feels. Very new. Excuse us. Ooh, we just had a bit of a coughing fit. Really clearing. Really clearing. Wow, okay. July. Aquarius. A burst of magic and the lovers. Okay, so July, there is a within you, in your soul, in your spirit, in your shadow, there is a whole new level up. You are having a whole new awakening process. A whole new awakening process. Aquarius, in the middle of the year, you literally become a brand new person, a brand new being. You, by the middle of, we can say by August, September, you do not recognize yourself. You're a whole new person. You are a brand new being. And we mean 100% fully. Within you, your spiritual energy, your shadow, your soul, your source, your mind, your emotions, how you think, how you feel, your physical, how you see the world, how you feel, your environment. It's the things that you used to, things that are maybe normal to you, your everyday experiences, your everyday ways of being, everyday tasks change. How you spend your time changes. What you usually regularly do, you no longer do. You're a whole new being. And here with the lovers is that Gemini energy, right? So it is the mind and the heart, a complete new reset into divine love, new experiencings of your soul, new perceptions, new ways of analyzing, perceiving, and receiving, new ways of feeling and emoting and experiencing. Transcendence, transcendental experience here. Transcendence. You transcend your life. You become, again, you are anew, fully, wholly anew. The way in which you connect with life is a whole new level. A whole new level. It is... Whoever you are now watching this is a very different person. A very different person. You're a very different person. Mid-year to around September, October, September, August, September. You are chalk and cheese. So, however you think yourself right now, let go. Because wow. And you are so powerful. You are so seated in your power here. August. Look at this. 10 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Absolute joy and happiness. Endless possibilities. It's a whole new life, Aquarius. A whole new life. It's as though you have lived life already, and the way that you've lived life, you have a pretty good idea of life. almost you've established life. And no matter how it is, okay, even if you've had a very beautiful life, or you've had a hard life, if you've had an easy life, if you had a difficult life, an abundant life, or a lackful life, whatever it is, whatever it's been for you, whatever understanding of life you've had, however you have thought life to be, however you've perceived life to be, it's like a reset. And you wake up realizing, I have not lived. You think you've lived. By August, I have not lived. Because all of a sudden, you have so much available. It's like you have a new pair of glasses where you have always thought you knew how trees look, and then when you put the new pair on, you see each leaf, you see the different little the veins in the leaf, you see the bark, you can even see little insects in the bark, you see little striations on the leaf. It's like everything is crystal clear. You look at the grass, you can see each and every little blade of grass, you can even see little hair on the grass. So everything is like, whoa, I did not understand or realize this is what seeing is. Like somebody who's been colorblind and they have those colorblind color correction glasses, and they're finally seeing colors for the very first time. You think you have lived. You think you have known life. Oh, you're about to begin again, and it's as though you're like, wow, I thought I pretty knew life, but I haven't even scratched the surface. This is basically day one of Earth for me. And you're so happy. There's just so much you want to do. And we can feel here, it's almost like you're done. You think you're done. By August, oh, I have barely even yet begun. And you are so happy. You're so stable. Endless, boundless opportunities. Wow. And again, that inner child energy. Again, it's like the life you have lived never involved your inner child. So as much as you think you have lived, as much as you think you've experienced, it had never involved your inner child. And now for the very first time, your inner child is awakening. You might even think right now, oh no, my inner child is awake. Oh no, Aquarius, you are greatly mistaken. You're about to experience your inner child waking up this year. And your inner child is saying to you, I know you think you've lived, that's nice. Let's try again, thank you. Let's try again, thank you. So Aquarius, be open, because whether you like it or not, you're about to understand what living life actually is. Not whatever life you have lived and the idea you think it was, because that's not the case. And it's not to belittle your life. It's not to make lesser of what you've experienced. You're just about to, it's like you were living your life, if the volume was out of 100, you were living your life at a 25 and you thought 25 was 100. You really, really thought 25 was 100. You were convinced 25 was 100, and you're about to be put at 100. That's what it feels like. So you're finally experiencing the 75% of life you have never experienced before, and it's new. September, Yes. A whole new life. Look, 8 of Cups. You're moving to a whole new experience in perfect harmony. 11. New beginning. The 2. A portal. Portal opens. You shift into a whole new world. 8 of Cups. You leave the old world behind. See, this is you. These are the cups you thought, oh, but I've lived life. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this. I've done that. I'm good. I'm done. I've done it. Nope. You realize, wow, there are actually 10 cups, not the 8 I thought I had experienced. There are 10. In fact, 11. In fact, more. You move to a life which is in perfect harmony. And again, it feels it's new. You think, and again, it is not to belittle you. It is not to, this is not a patronizing energy, Aquarius, but you think you have known a harmonious life. And your soul is saying, oh, you have no idea what harmony is. You're about to find out, though. Because your inner child is waking up for the first time this year. So wherever you are, you think you know your inner child. Oh, I don't know who you have been co-creating with, but your inner child is waking up this year. This year, Aquarius. And it makes sense. You're in the realm of Aquarius. So whatever inner child you were operating in was an inner child in the Piscean frequency. It was a distortion. It might have felt very much like your inner child, your dreams, your... nope. That was all not you. This is finally you beginning to experience you this year. October. Judgment. Healing heart. You are seed in your clarity. 20. This is a whole new cycle. 10 is a cycle. 20 is a double cycle. So this is you completing a major soul cycle, which is why we feel it's a whole new beginning. This is a whole new life for you, Aquarius. A whole new experiencing, a whole new awakening, a whole new reawakening, a whole new reset, a whole new day one on earth experience. And it's so healing to you in a way you never knew you needed or was even a thing. This isn't something of, oh yeah, this is the healing I knew I needed. Again, because this is not the life. This is speaking of a whole life. 2 and 3, 5, change and transformation. This is in reference to a whole new life you are about to begin. It has nothing to do with what you've experienced in your path. This heart healing has to do with what you are going to experience in the present and the future. That is so trippy. That is so interesting. This healing of the heart has nothing to do with your past energies or your current life here in January. This healing of the heart has something to do with your future, with what you're about to experience. It's like you heal your future self's heart. So you're not even aware that this healing is even necessary or even a thing for you. This is very interesting. It's such an interesting energy. You literally come alive again. But like it for the first time. Again, you see this mummy energy. That's what I feel. It's like you really thought you were living life and you know what life's about and you've experienced life. But it's saying, no, you were living a mummified life. It was a shadow. It was pale in comparison. You actually have no idea what life is. You're about to experience it. And in this new life you're about to experience, your heart is whole and full and open and healed and perfect and powerful. This is a very interesting message, Aquarius. We look forward to you. And this year of yours. Okay, November. Page of Wands. What were we saying to you? A whole new path. Here you are. You are the king of power. You're the king of wands. So yes, you are in your power. You're in your power, and yet you are a baby. You're a child. Day one on earth. Day one on earth. And look, a call of the muse, because you think you're done. You think you've seen it all. You think you know it all. You think that you have lived it all. You've ticked all the boxes. So now, you are so inspired. Life is brand new. Call of the muse. You are awakening to a whole new experiencing of self, of physical, of energies, of experiences. You are literally beginning a whole new experience, and you are so inspired. You are... Those of you who have retired, you're coming out of retirement. Let's say that. That's the best way to say this. And it's not that you're going to begin work again. It's just that you're beginning life again. So you might very well be doing very new things. And it's going to be very natural. It's not going to feel like you're forcing yourself. It's not going to feel like you are trying. It's just going to be like, wow. It's a whole new experiencing of you. Some of you saying, you know, you'll never fall in love again. You've done love. You're about to experience. It's like you never even knew what it was. You never knew what it was before. You're about to experience it again. Some of you are very shocked at how you feel about life and how emotions feel and how your brain is working. It's like your mind, your brain is working in a new way. Your heart and emotions are working in a new way. We can't explain this, but if you were a robot and you had a factory reset button, it's being pressed, and you're beginning, hi, day one on earth. A, B, C, D, E, F, all over again. But in your truth this time. And we can hear you say, but I know my truth. Oh, Aquarius, you have no idea. So just be open, because it's happening regardless. It's happening beyond your control. It's your grand awakening. We're not labeling any of the readings, we're just saying 2025. But if we were labeling this, we would say, Aquarius, your grand awakening. December. Broken open. Six of Cups. You are now living a life of your destiny, of your soul. This is your life, your soul intended to live on earth. That's the life you are living now. You are open, more than you have ever known you could be. You think you are open right now. You think you are open. And again, it's not to patronize you or belittle your experience. We wish you just to understand that you are about to begin again. So allow yourself. It feels like the more you are convinced that you've done everything, it's going to be quite a stressful experience, because life is trying to guide you in one direction, your destiny. Your inner child is saying, hey, let's go there, but you are almost holding back and resisting because, oh, but you've done it, so you don't need to do it. And then it just causes a very uncomfortable year. which is why we are stressing. This is a reset. This is a whole new beginning. Go with it. Don't decide you've done it. Don't decide I've been there. Don't. Whatever is happening, step into it anew, because you are literally Aquarius 2.0. You have never even had the idea that this is you. No matter how advanced you are on your spiritual and evolutionary journey, not a clue. You're about to go on a whole new next level. And again, inner child, 6 of Cups, inner child, inner child, inner child, inner child. Your inner child is making their first appearance officially this year. So no matter how, whatever inner child version you thought you were having, not even close. And wow. All I can say is wow, because this is beautiful, because this new beginning is just blessed. It's blessed, Aquarius. There's everything comes through: abundance, prosperity, stability, relationships, happiness, passion, abundance, stability. It's like you literally have stepped into the Garden of Eden and everything is just there. So really embrace it. Don't hold back. Don't decide you're done. You are literally beginning. Wow. Okay. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. Look at this. Look at this burst of magic, that inner awakening, that grand awakening. This is how you are now experiencing life. You experienced life as a human and you thought, oh, that's life. This is now you on earth experiencing life. And this version is saying, don't you dare tell me you have done it. You haven't done a thing, is what this version is saying. You have not done a thing. Let's try and get this in focus for you all. The light is so there we are. Okay, let us integrate. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in. Vriatur talazatos riavi riatu keyevesh kiatiresh. Deep breath out. Viliesh kiaturo talavatos kiatur talavaros riaviresh. Deep breath in. Talavaros kiatir talazatos kiatur talavaros kiaviresh. Deep breath out. Vilatir talazatos kiatur talavalavirayesh kadir. Deep breath in. Vilesh viatir kiazuto kiatur talavalovesh. And a deep breath out. Giviesh kiatur talazatos kiatiresh. Keep breathing at ease. Valaturo talavalavesh riazir. Kiresh riaturo talazatos. Kiresh riaturo talaviresh. Riesh kiatir talazato talavelevesh kiatir. Talos, 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 talos. Receive, Aquarius. Renewal. Allow all that you are. Allow your presence. Riaturo tavesh. Okay, let us see. Aquarius, you are having a reboot. However your life was before, it's coming to a stop. And you're having a reset. It's literally like your timeline is going stop, goof, And day one, beginning again. Born here in March, rebirth. Day one on earth. And it's just awakening in a very extraordinary way. Your life is having a complete reset. However you were living life before is stopping. See? Power move. And you're having a whole new beginning, a whole new experiencing of you. Within divine love, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you soon. Take care.